Alright guys, we are back for more of my 10-year anniversary special. We just played some Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. And I currently have Liotta joining with me.
Hello.
So anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing... That's right! Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how well we do in this game. Alright, let's have a great game here. So let's go and choose my file.
Welcome to the Star Carnival!
Alright, we're gonna go to Party 10 course. Alright, so like always, we'll do a Battle Royale, one player, and I'll of course play as Mario. And which computer players are we taking on this game? Alright, we're playing against Toad, Wario, and Daisy. We're just gonna do 10 turns. Oh, what's that?
I said do choice of computer players.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure on what you were saying right there. I must have heard you while I was in the middle of talking. But anyways, we will have the computer players on normal difficulty. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna have Mark pick the board that we play on here, so since I do have him with me as a special guest.
Okay. How about the Shy Guy board? Shy Guy's Perplex Express.
Yeah, that sounds good, we'll do that. Alright, let's see who's going first. Survey says... I'm going first! Alright, so I'm going first. Toad's going second. Daisy's going third. And Wario's going last. So like always on this board, we have to try to get to the end of the train to get a star from Shy Guy for 20 coins. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, we start with a 9. And right off the bat, we get the lucky space!
Nice.
That's awesome! So we're going to be on our way to getting ourselves a free star this early on in the game. I definitely like to see that.
Oh, that's definitely very nice to see.
Alright, an A for Daisy. And she's losing coins on the red space. Let's go to Wario. He's gonna get a 10. Alright, we're starting off with a 2 versus 2 minigame. And we're playing Bumper Balloons. So we have Daisy as our teammate for the first minigame. Let's go! Come on, get out of my way, Wario! Got it! Alright, first minigame goes to us. Alright, on to turn 2. Only a 2 this time. Oh well. Alright, now Toad's gonna get a 10. Looks like it's time for Kamek to shuffle the cards around. Daisy gets a 5 this time. And once again, she lost some coins on the red space. Let's see what Wario gets here. 9. Alright, he gets some bolo candy. And sorry, Wario, you do not have enough coins to buy a star right now. And Kamek is shuffling the cards around again. That does give Wario a great boost forward right there from what I'm seeing. Alright, looks like it's another 2 versus 2 that we're playing. What do we have this time? Paint Misbehaving! Oh, this should be a fun one. Alright, now we're paired up with Wario. Alright, Mark, let's go paint those Goombas. Alright, time's up, and we win 9-2.
Mario Party edition.
Yep, that's pretty much how it is with this mini game. And with Daisy's screaming reaction right here, anytime I hear it, it sounds pretty funny. Alright, now let's get back to the boards. It's time to go to the next turn, and this time we get a 4. It's just enough spaces for us to get a free star this turn, so we're going to be the first one on the board. I got the star! Alright, let's see what Toad's gonna roll here. 5. He doesn't have enough coins to get a star from Shy Guy at the moment. Oh, now he's gonna get the DK space. So whoever makes it to Donkey Kong first is gonna get a free star from him. But now DK spaces are Bowser spaces, so let's try to watch out for them. Alright, 5 for Daisy. And I had a feeling she was going to make it to Donkey Kong first, all because she was right near the front of the chain when Donkey Kong came into play. So, Daisy is now on the board here with a star. But it could have been worse. At least we did get a free star for ourselves earlier. Alright, looks like Wario's gonna bring out his bowl of candy. Haha! Wario got a 1, and he couldn't get to anyone with the bowl of candy at all. But now Wario's going down the exhaust vent. Alright, so this time it's a 4-player minigame we're playing. Oh, flip the chip! I am not too much of a big fan of this one. Alright, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, that was not a good start. Uh-oh, shoot! Not again. Oh, Wario won that one.
Wario the winner.
We messed up there a couple times on that minigame. If only we wouldn't have messed up on one of those 2 parts of what I was mentioning, we could possibly have that win. Alright, we get a 4. What'd you say?
I said, can't win them all.
Yeah, that is true. But anyways, we do get some Wiggly candy. But should we buy any more candy here at the shop?
Which candy?
We got Wiggly candy earlier, but I was asking if we should buy more.
Yeah, we can get some more.
Okay. We have Duo candy, Thrice candy, and Thwomp candy available. Out of these choices, I think the Thrice candy seems like the best one to get. It could especially help on more distance here. Alright, Toad gets a 4. Alright, 9 for Daisy. And she gets Twice candy. Looks like coins are getting popped up into the air. And they're going to go to people who are on top of the train. Toad gets 6. Daisy gets 2. And that's it. Alright, 9 for Wario. Alright, he gets bowl of candy. Okay, what is going on with my screen right here? It somehow went black right here for a second. I think it must be my cords right here that are kind of getting a little loose right here.
Yeah, that might be it.
So I apologize for that happening, folks. Alright, anyways, let's head into a 1 versus 3 mini game.
I mean, it's not very easy to win the deal, I don't think.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. For how my Wii U is plugged into my TV, it should still be just fine. But anyways, we're playing Swerve and Skies for our next minigame, and we're pairing up with Toad and Daisy. And and there goes my screen again. What the heck? Come on! Will you please quit going black on me? I don't know if I might have to pause it later on to try to fix those cables out here, but this is getting weird. Okay, we barely held on for the win right there after my two teammates got knocked down. Oh boy. Again, my screen decides to go black right here. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix my cables here in just a moment right here. I really apologize for my screen going black here. Alright, before I take my turn right here, let me just take a moment here to fix my cables. Alright, hopefully that should be good right here. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use my thrice candy. Alright, 7, and 2 for a total of 16. Okay, should we buy more candy here at the shop?
Yeah.
You're saying we should?
Wait, what candy did you say that?
No, I was asking if we should buy more here.
We should what?
If we should buy more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can if we want.
Alright. Okay, so we got dual candy, thrice candy, and twice candy available this time. I'm probably kind of thinking we should just get the twice candy this time to save up some money. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. And we're losing some coins on the red space there. Toad gets a 7, and he's gonna get some Bolo candy. Oh, looks like he's going down the exhaust vent. Alright, 8 for Daisy. Alright, let's head over to Wario. A 7. Alright, we're going into a 1 versus 3 mini game. Grabbing gold. Alright, so I'm by myself for this one. Let's go see if we can try to get a nice amount of coins out here, Mark. Oh, hi there, Koopa. 16 coins right there. At least I think that was all of them right there. But either way, that was very good. Alright, so now it's time to go into the last 5 turns. Alright, let's go check out our current standings. I'm in first place. Daisy's in second. Nato's in third. And Wario's in last. Now we head into the final 5. Anything could happen, especially since it's time for Chop Charity! So since Wario's in last place, he's going to be the one that gets a piece of dual candy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and plop coins all across the board. Alright, let's see what happens here in the last 5 turns. Alright, let's go and bring out my twice candy. Three and 6 for a total of 9. Alright! So we are going to get ourselves another star right here. So we got 2 of them now. Oh, looks like we are trying to find the suspect that stole Holly Koopa's candy. We're trying to find Mouse. I'm not quite sure about this from where he's at, but we can kind of get a little bit of a clue right here where Mouse could be at by trying to look closely through those windows. Let's see. I'm gonna try this one. Nope, Mouse is not there. Oh well. Alright, Toad's now gonna use his bowl candy. Alright, Toad gets a 7, and he stole some of Daisy's coins. Alright, Daisy gets herself a 9, and she gets thrice candy. Now she's landing on a Bowser space. So we gotta try not to get to Bowser first, or else we lose a star from him. But at least on the bright side, the DK spaces are back in play. Wario's bringing out his Slogo candy. He's going with the 3, but that's going to make him lose some coins on the red space. All time for a battle minigame! And we all have to exchange 20 each. Alright, we're playing for a total of 80 coins, and let's see which minigame we're playing. Oh yeah! Aim of the game! I don't know if you know this, Mark, but I am super good at this one. Just whenever I play this kind of minigame, I always get the best score possible a lot of the time. So I'll show you how it's done right here.
Go!
Basically, the tip here is to start with a 50-point card, and then the rest after that you hit the ×2s, and it's basically how you get the best score on here. Yeah, that should give me a perfect right there. Alright, let's see. Yup! There's a perfect 800 points. So we get 56 coins out of that. And it's just like what I said right here. It comes to show how good I am when it comes to that kind of mini game. Alright, 4 more turns to go. Alright, I'm not ready to use my Wiggly candy yet. Alright, we got a 7. Alright, now we get Duo candy, okay. And it looks like it's time for Cameron to shovel the cars around. Alright, 7 for Toad. But he's going to lose some of those coins that he just earned right there on the red space. Alright, Daisy's burning out her Thrice candy. And I really don't know why she's doing that, considering that Bowser's in play and that she has a star. Just what is she thinking? Alright, she gets 10, 3, and 10 for a total of 23. And all because of what she did, she made it to Bowser, and she has to give up her star now. Daisy was literally being such an idiot there. So now, all because of Daisy having to give up her star, we're the only one on the board here, as we have 2 stars. And Daisy just got herself some bowl candy, by the way. And she's also losing coins on the red space. Now time to go to Wario. 10. Alright, he gets Thrice candy. Alright, 2 versus 2 minigame coming up here. And we're playing Sugar Rush. So it looks like it's time for us to make some cakes.
D is for cake. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, you definitely can't go wrong with cake. It's obviously delicious. Alright, that's 1. Got it! Alright, we're up to 106 coins right now. So we still have 3 more turns remaining. Okay. I think we will go ahead and use the Duo candy. I don't know if we're going to quite get to anyone with this to challenge them to a duel, but at least a good thing about it is that we can use 2 dice blocks with it. We get 10 and 9 for a total of 19. Oh, we made it to where Daisy is, so we get to challenge her to a duel. Alright, what are we playing? Cosmic Slalom. We're basically trying to be the first to reach the finish line. Let's also try to be careful with various obstacles along the way. Alright, let's speed up. And these boosts can really help you out in preventing yourself from crashing into those obstacles. Got it! That was very much a perfect run that we got right there out of that. Alright, we get to steal something away from Daisy here. Alright, what's it going to be? 20 coins, so we're pretty much getting almost all of Daisy's money, but it's good enough. But we're still going to lose some of those coins right there for what we just got on the red space. Alright, 6 for Toad. Alright, he's going to buy rice candy. And it looks like Toad is now getting on the board with the star. Alright, let's see what happens with Daisy now. She's gonna bring out her twice candy. 5 and 1 for a total of 6. Alright, back to Wario. And he's gonna use his thrice candy. 4, 6, and 5 for a total of 15. What's Wario buying here? Bowl candy. And it looks like Wario's now gonna get a star from Shy Guy.